Liverpool told to sign in-form Premier League star as Darwin Núñez's replacement, right? Now, I'm not going to read all the article out to you, because it's basically the beginning, it's just telling you Darwin Núñez is and what he's achieved and what he hasn't. You know all that, right? And this says, speaking exclusively to LFC Transfer Room, courtesy of casino apps, Jermaine Pennant urged Liverpool to sign Newcastle United forward Alexander Isak, a proven Premier League goal scorer. Now, first of all, if you're going to listen to anything LFC Transfer Room say, you need your head testing, right? There's number one. Secondly, they say courtesy of casino apps, and that has a backlink to casino apps. That means most people would think that they've been paid to post this article. Now, every single week, I'm approached by casino companies, by betting companies, to include quotes from various former Liverpool players with a backlink to the website. Now, you might think that's so you click on it and then go and spend money. Yeah, a part of that. But the main reason is the backlink. The more links to that website, so the more websites that publish those quotes, the higher up the rankings they go. That's what it's actually about. And the reason I tell you that is because if you ever see any of these so-called fan sites or any website saying former Liverpool player spoke to randombettingcompany.com, right? You need to remember that, or take into consideration that there's probably an element of trying to be sensational, you know, so that all these different websites go, yeah, we'll include that, right? And maybe someone just starting out a website or a Liverpool site or something doesn't understand all this, and maybe they don't know they can get money from it. Like if someone approached me, I'd be like, yeah, I'll publish it for you, maybe. What's it say? But I'm not doing it for fuck all because I'm not a div, right? But people that maybe, you know, don't know all that, and maybe not as experienced, think, oh, I can include some quotes from a former Liverpool player. It makes my website look brill, right? But they're being exploited, really, all right? But rest assured, this website, some people will think that they've definitely been paid, all right? It's really, really relevant. It is relevant because if you see someone like a former Liverpool player, some people might think, oh, he must know what's going on. He must be in the loop. And he's talking about Mo Salah signing a new deal. He must know what's going on. Is it that? Or is he just trying to make sure that people are paying him are getting a lot of attention? So you tend to find that they say more controversial things, right? I go over this all the time. I know you guys have heard it before, but you've got to remember we do get newcomers, right? So always be careful. I wouldn't be worried about like spoke to William Mills, spoke to Ladbroke, spoke to Paddy Power because they don't need the backlinks, right? But have you ever heard of casino apps before? Courtesy of casino apps. That's a search term, right? Casino apps. Is it linked to that domain? It's linked to that domain, yeah. Right, anyway, just be careful. So then they go on to waffle on. Let's go to Jermaine Pennant's actual words. First of all, does anyone give a fuck? I'm getting a phone call from Spain. Does anyone give a fuck what Jermaine Pennant's got to say? Do you? Do you know what I mean? I remember him being signed for Liverpool. He was third choice for that position at the time. Right, here we go. Pennant said, yeah, I think this is his third season now, and we haven't seen much change or progression in Darwin Núñez. Yes, he works hard, but for £85 million, £80 million, you don't want a centre forward that just works hard. You want someone who can put the ball in the back of your net 15 times, 20 goals a season, hence why the high price tag. So if he can't do that, you know, after his third season, what's going to say he's going to start doing after his fourth or his fifth? So I think they may need to just look about cutting the losses and recoup some of the money that they paid for him, 50 to 60 million, and then invest that in another striker. And the one that fits my eye, similar to Darwin Núñez, or sorry, it doesn't say Núñez, similar to Darwin, size and stature, would be Alexander Isak. He's from Newcastle. I think, you know, he's a proven goal scorer in the Premier League and he's playing a team you would say is below Liverpool. He's a bright lad, this, you know. So, you know, if he was in a Liverpool shirt, he'll be getting more opportunities like Darwin gets, and you know Liverpool will benefit from that. Now, first of all, I can't fucking disagree with anything he says, to be honest with you. So I can fucking slag it. I can slag Núñez off. I'm not having Jermaine Pennant doing it. What did he fucking do for Liverpool anyway? I'm not being funny here. I'm being deadly fucking serious. He did a bit here, did a bit there. Was he a major success at Liverpool? He needs to fucking look at his own career. That's what I think. I mean, he is sort of like saying what's right there, to be honest with you. But listen, really, I'm not really bothered what Jermaine Pennant's got to say. And I hope if Darwin Núñez figures against Southampton, that, you know, he gets a fucking hat-trick. I want Darwin Núñez to succeed. You know, I criticised him on here recently. He said, you know, let's be honest, he's fucking useless. Because he is fucking useless. But it don't mean I don't want him to succeed. Of course I want him to succeed. But the reason I kind of mention this article a little bit is just to point out to you to be careful when you see, when you see them when you see them linking to a betting company or a casino or a poker website that's not really known to you, right? That's the giveaway. Because if they're known to you, maybe maybe it's like a genuine interview, you know, for William Hill, for Ladbrokes. Ladbrokes are not trying to get something juicy out there. That's not particularly juicy, to be honest, but you will see instances of it where it can be like really like, oh, fucking hell, you know. And what you've got to think is some of these players, when they're falling on their ass, right, they obviously want to get the job again, don't they? So if they get paid to do an article for a casino company, I'm not suggesting for 1 minute they're being paid. How would I know? I'm just saying some people might think that. But if they're getting paid, that, you know, to do something for a casino company, right, do you reckon they'll want to get paid again? Because they've already accepted it, right? So, oh yeah, I'll do that for you. What, 500 quid? Yeah, I'll do it for you, no problem. Right? Do you reckon he wants another 500 off from next week and next week? Yeah, so what they're going to do, they tend to try and do more sensational things, because then all the websites that the casino company reaches out to will go, oh yeah, I will add them because they're quite exciting quotes, which gets traffic to their website, lifts more backlinks up to the promoting website that gets them higher up the ranks. You're probably thinking, why do I need to know this? You do need to know this. You do need to know this. You do. I'm just saying, you do need to know. Because some people think that the players that once played for the club know everything. So if you see a sensational quote by a player, is he doing it because it's really true and he really believes that? Or is he doing it because there's money involved and somewhere along the line there's a betting company trying to get more backlinks? I'm looking out for you. That's basically what I'm doing. All right, some of you will understand. I'll leave it with you. Jermaine fucking Pennant. He was a useless fucking sack of shit, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? Didn't he fuck off on holiday once and leave a car worth 200 grand or something and forgot he had it? Do you remember? Tells you all about his attitude, doesn't it? And his agent as well. Do you remember his agent? He was... dear me. He's probably a nice lad and all that. But when you're a Liverpool fan, you know what I mean? You want someone giving out their 100% all the fucking time, don't you? It's like that Ryan Babel, he's another one, isn't he? He didn't fucking fulfil his, potential, did he either? Don't get into the things Ryan Babel sent about me once. You'll have to ask in the comment section, someone might tell you. Right, I'm off. So there you go. Núñez has to go. It's because Jermaine Pennant fucking said, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what Jermaine Pennant says, to be honest. Right, I'll leave it with you. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Drop me a comment if you want to buy me a coffee, or preferably a beer, because I'm going to meet my mate tonight. There's a love out under my video. Alright. And there's no backlinks involved. The only links that matters to you are the ones in the video description.